Hi, I'm Harry Toozle, and I'm offering you a free workshop or a free workbook and training videos, and there is nothing to buy. The reason for that is I build long-term relationships. I provide people 2 months of free coaching before I really engage any further. But by all means, download that. That is free, it's downloadable, and you can take that and create value just from that. Now, when I start talking to people for the first time, I ask about their profit, their sales, their customers, and their products and services. If we make enough product from enough sales, which we get from customers, which we get if we have the right products and services for them, then we are onto a good thing in business. Now, it's not about how you're doing now, but what's going to happen into the future. That is the real focus of what I do. Now, at any time you want to talk to me, give me a ring on my phone or mobile, phone me on, leave a message, send an email. Easiest, just fill in one of the web forms and I'll get back to you fairly soon. And I repeat this at the end, but jot this down, I'm not putting this on my website for spam reasons. Now, profit, sales, customers, products and services. As I said, that's where I start. It's a bit like looking at a dartboard. When someone sees a dartboard for the first time with children, we all want to hit the red dot. Now we know that the game becomes more complex and you have to hit different areas of the dartboard. But you get the idea that we have to hit specific areas. And in business, the first one is profit. But we've got to hit enough sales, we have to get enough customers, and we have to have the right product and service to sell. Think of that red dot as being your profit. You don't take the red dot out and you discuss its redness and its sponginess or anything else about the dot. To win at darts, you have good darts, you have a solid shaft, the dart must run true, it must have good feathers, you must have the right techniques, the right flick of the wrist, you must practice a lot. Business is no different. To achieve profit, we have to do all the things that it takes. Lead, manage, organize, market, sell, and so on. But if we focus on everything, we don't always hit the red dot. So my question is always, how do you focus and what's the most important thing to hit that profit you want to make? Now, in my free workbook and videos, you can download it for free. A lot of this is covered. And I call it my Business Achievement and Success Challenge. Why do I call it a challenge? Well, it's more than coaching. It is more than training. It actually is a systematic process taking you through in 5 different steps what it takes to achieve success in business. It strips all the jargon. It just focuses on the key things. If you get them done, you will be successful. Now, let's just go through them. What is your vision? What are you dreaming about in life? And what is your goals and sales and profits we don't make? How do you plan, and what systems do you put in place, and how are you organizing yourself? That's the first part. Then the next one is how do you create the right habits in yourself and in your staff, but also systems in the business, which can be regarded as good habits in the business. And what support do you get? Then I ask about the environment and whether you create the right environment that inspires you in your office, in your factory floor, and what is your scheduling and project management skills like, and simple ways how to improve this. And number 4, how to maintain hope, optimism, and happiness, and a balance in life. And it has been seen that optimism and hope is key drivers in success in life and in business. Therefore, I've taken some scientific methods here and converted them into how-tos. And that's what this whole system is. It's how to do it, and it challenges you to do it. Now, lastly, I have some final reflective questions where I've taken 5 areas. I ask some questions so we can jointly reflect on this. But what I've done is I've used the National Institute of Science and Technology of the US. They have a thing called the Baldrige program, which is a quality assurance program which large corporates run. Now, I've taken that, distilled it into some key areas, and that's where the questions come from. So we can really take stock from an outside perspective. So at any time, please do ring me. send me an email or use the contact forms on my site. My free workshop is where I bring the personal touch. That is where you get interaction with me and where I act as a sounding board on the issues we've just discovered in this free workshop. And there are plenty of books in the library and plenty of advice out there written down. But you know, if you want to move forward, you need to do it in a team. You need to do it with someone. And often as a manager or a CEO or as an owner of a business, you can't always talk to the staff. Now, that is where a coach like myself could come in very handy. But you can do this for free. I said 2 months for free. Now, think of horses running wild. That's great energy. It looks fantastic. But if you want to use that energy, you have to harness it. And you have to put it into a team. And that's what you've got to do in a business too. You've got to look at your team. You have to look at the skills and the capabilities in your business. You have to lead and manage in such a way as to hit the red dot. Profit. But that's what we focus on. It's all those leading and managing, how to harness this capability in your business. So it's a bit like having all those words on a screen. It can just be a jumble. It sounds great. It looks good. Action, planning, persistence, focus. But they are just words unless you harness the energy behind them, unless you look and you focus. So with that, by all means, give me a ring. Download that free workbook and video right now. That's probably the first step. If you're a little bit hesitant, you can have a look and you can email me or phone me at any time. I do hope to talk to you very soon, and I wish you all the best of luck. Let's talk soon.